In this video, we will discuss the function files. So let's go ahead and open a function file. Again, we'll do the same thing just like we did for the script file. You're going to go ahead to the new file menu and select the function here. And you're going to go ahead and click on that. And now you can see in the editor window has appeared just above the command window, and there is a template available there already. So this is the format in which the program is going to be written. So you could see that there's a reserved word function which is followed by square brackets, and then there's an output argument there. So any variable that you want to assign the output value to would be listed here. Again, this output variable is going to be part of the body of the code, and it is used as a placeholder to communicate the data to the to wherever the program is going to be called from. Similarly, it is followed by the name of the function, and preferably the file name and the function name should be identical. And then you have the input arguments inside the parentheses here. So for the reserved word function, there's a reserved word end here at bottom at line 6. So I'm going to go ahead and assign some values to these fields. So in this case, we'll use the same example we did for the script file. So we're going to go ahead and create a function that would calculate the area and circumference of a circle. We will call it circle attributes. And we can place the radius in the input argument. So I'm going to place the R there, and then I can go ahead and type in the lines of codes that need to be executed in order to calculate those two values. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the same formulas. So okay, so I've written the two lines of code there. Now I can go ahead and save this file. So let's go ahead and save this file, and let's distinguish it from the circle attributes script file that we created previously. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in fn there, and that way it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and now save this file. I want to save it under the same file name as I've named the function. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. Now you could see that file has been created there. So I can go ahead and close the editor window here. And one thing you can notice that there's a difference in the way these two types of files appear in the current folder. So you can see the icon associated with the script file is different from the function file. You could see it has the fx along with it just to represent that it is a function file. So I'm going to go ahead and run this function. So now when you're running the function, especially with the function that we've written, which is going to produce two outputs, so you need to assign both of these outputs to the two variables. So in this case, I'll use different variable names. I'll use a and c to represent the area and circumference. I'm gonna type in the name of the function. So that name of the function is circle attributes fn, and then it should be followed by the field for the inputs. So again, the field for the input, I'm going to place a value 5. So the R is simply a placeholder. This is how the function file is slightly different from running a script file. In the script file, we simply type in the name of the file on the command window and you get the results. But for the function file, you have to assign the variable name along with it. So if I didn't assign the variable value, I'm going to get an error. as you can see here. Okay, so it is expecting an input for the input argument. So I'm going to go ahead and type in some value for the radius. So in this case I'm going to use the value 5 for the radius. Okay, and when you run it, you get the two outputs, the area and the circumference. So going forward, all the programs that we're going to be writing will be written in the function format.